The Zone at 91.3 presents The B-Side.
Dan Gunn, man.
Hey, Dylan.
Hi, Dan.
Jason, how you doing? Haven't seen you guys since the mountain.
Yeah, that's right.
right.
And welcome back.
Well, yeah, it's good to be back on the planet with all of you guys.
I think you had the intentions of being on the show last week. You just literally forgot what day of the week it was.
I stopped at Jordan River on the way home from Tall Tree.
Yeah, but so, like, were you there for 7 days or what?
Well, I'm apparently 3.
Yeah.
3 days.
It's a long
at Jordan
stopover.
River. I had my wife brought my son out to Jordan River, so we were camping and throwing rocks and playing guitars and having a good time. And then, like, I got a text from you saying, "Hey, you coming in to do the show?" And I thought it was Wednesday. I had no idea what was going on.
That's a sign of a good week.
That's sign of a good life.
Yeah, it is a sign of a good life. I'm a lucky guy.
Well, thanks for dragging your ass out of bed and coming in this morning.
I'm happy to be here.
What do we have on the B-side today?
Couple of things I want to talk about. So on the sort of restaurant and bar scene. So two things that we've been watching for a bit, right? So Pig shut down a couple months ago now, and right away signs went up saying this is not a Taco Fino.
Brilliant.
The Pig location, which is in the Atrium. So what's that? That's like Pandora and
No, it's
Blanshard?
Johnson and Blanshard.
Johnson and Blanshard. And so, but yesterday I drove by, and everybody's kind of known that some of the people behind Taco Fino were behind what was going in there, but they definitely wasn't going to be another Taco Fino. And I saw signs going up saying Superbaba yesterday. Or 2 days ago. So I think they're really close to opening. Usually you leave your signs to the very end. Check their website. So I looked up Superbaba, and they're hiring. They're looking for people. And they had some funny videos showing a bunch of spices talking to each other in a broth of some kind. And I know it's Middle Eastern themed, and that's all I know. But it seems like that's right around the corner. They said summer 2017.
Fantastic.
So we should see that. A sign is a good sign, right? When a sign goes up, it's a good sign the place is about to open. And the other thing is, so I think we've been there together before. There used to be a place in, now it's the Doubletree Hilton, across from Bart's called Doubles.
It was Doubles, yes.
Yeah,
we have been there before.
And Doubles, it's a kind of a small little place, dark little place, or it has been, and had really great charcuterie for a good price. We talked about that before. And it's a good place to go where there wouldn't be a lot of people. You could just like go and have like a one-on-one kind of an ashram vibe. It was good. I liked it. And recently, it hadn't been open very much, and we found out that Sean Sewell and the people who was the guy who turned Clive's into a cocktail bar, and then Little Jumbo, and then Cafe Mexico. So Sean and the people from Clark & Co., who he also, I think, helped redesign, which is on the corner where the Clay Pigeon used to be. So that's the corner of Broughton and Blanchard.
Yeah.
And I think they opened a patio 2 nights ago.
Cool.
So just on the block. They're opening a place called, I got to get this right, Foxtrot Tango Whiskey. Exactly the exact opposite way I usually order those words. You know,
right.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is an easy way to kind of swear around your kids. And so it's going to be, another cocktail culture kind of thing. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it and turn that room into. They have a long history of making cool stuff. And I like whiskey. And that's in the title. So that's really good. And if we have time.
And I like tango. So
I was thinking, like, am I going to be a Foxtrot guy or a tango guy? I'm going to have to figure that out before.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Yeah, they're called dances.
I just heard whiskey.
Yeah. But here's a good tip if you're into the whiskey. And I just learned this year. That a lot of people, they'll drink whiskey and say, it burns my throat. You're drinking too much whiskey at a time. What you have to do is drink just enough so that it can sit on your tongue and evaporate. That's where all the flavor sits. That's where you get all the taste. So you don't get any of the burn. And it used to be, if an English gentleman invited you into like the Union Club and said, hey, let's have a talk. If they poured you a big glass of scotch, that meant you were going to talk all afternoon because that was a giant. It's going to take forever to evaporate. If they poured you a small one, it was going to be a quick conversation. Since I learned that, I like all the whiskeys more, which is not something I needed, but I drink them slower. So upsides, right?
Longer nights.
Yeah, upsides, later outs.
All right, very cool. 2 great new places opening up downtown to look forward to. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dan.